on the internet in my bra. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Brittany. If you haven't subscribed yet, you probably should because I talk about geeky things, and today the puppy is going to whine. So today marks the beginning of the year, and it's the first Thursday of the year, and I don't really subscribe to the concept of spring cleaning because, one, I tend to spring clean all year long because I'm a clean freak, but also because I feel like it's so rewarding to go through literally everything you own right away at the beginning of the year. And some may count January as spring, but in Minnesota it's the coldest month of the year. So for us it's definitely Apollo, please come on a film. It is definitely still dead of winter. So it just feels really good at the beginning of the year for me just to kind of go through everything and really reevaluate all of my things. So right now we're going through my clothes. We did this last year, but I'm gonna have a little bit of a different view of my clothes this year because a lot of what I focused on in 2021 was working on body positivity movement, or working in the body positivity movement. I can speak, it is possible. But also learning, reevaluating how I feel about myself and my body, deconstructing my own internal fat phobia, as well as trying to work on my own mental health when it comes to the fact that I may not be in a body necessarily right now that gives me a lot of confidence, but that's the whole point, is I need to work on that, and I need to overcome my own fat phobia and fix that. So I want to fill my closet with things that make me feel confident. So as we go through specifically, I'm gonna go through everything, but specifically go through, oh my gosh, you got the toy. There's been a toy behind this thing for like a year and Nova finally got it. Anyway, going through my nerdy, geeky t-shirts. I really want to reevaluate the ones that fit and the ones that don't. And I really want to focus on keeping the shirts that fit me right now. Doesn't mean I'm gonna get rid of the shirts that don't, but I am gonna pack them away and put them in storage. So some things I will donate, some things I'm just gonna put away into storage and reevaluate them as my body does change, because my body does change. My body will be changing. I am going to actively still change my body, but not because of confidence or anything like that, but because being in a much smaller frame and having a much larger body does create levels of pain that I don't normally have when I'm in my smaller body. Now, will I ever get to the size I was when I was entrenched in diet culture and entrenched in eating disorders? Probably not. But if I could just even get to just a place where my joints don't have the kind of pain that they have been experiencing the last few years, that would just be ideal. So I want to only have things that I know fit me, so that is what we're going to work on. I will be trying on every shirt. I think I did that last year too. I'm gonna be trying on every shirt I have, and if it doesn't fit, it's either being donated or it's going into storage. And then once I'm at a place where, number one, I'm out of pain, number two, my body is in a place where it comfortably can be eating the way that I eat right now and stuff like that. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you guys can click the card up above about what I normally eat in a day as an intuitive eater, and that still really hasn't changed a whole heck of a lot. I still really enjoy all the things that I ate in that video. You know, my body will change with strength training and eating the way that I've been eating, and obviously my binging has gone down tremendously, and things like that. So as my body does change, I'll be able to reevaluate those things. But once I'm at that place where my mental health is at that right place, or at least in a really good place, and my body is out of pain, and you know, at the end of the day, yeah, I do feel confident in my own skin, but that's all part of the mental health, not the physical changing of my body. So I want to make that perfectly clear. This is not, changing my body is not about vanity. It is not about confidence. It is literally about just me getting out of pain, because I do have certain levels of pain that did not exist when I was smaller. So, that being said, like I said, I can reevaluate those things at that time, but right now I just want to go through all of my clothes and basically stop looking at the things that do not fit me. Since all the things that I do have I know bring me joy, it's not gonna be like a Marie Kondo kind of situation, because everything that I have right now brings me joy, because I've gotten rid of the things that I'm like, nah, it's okay, I like it, but like, it is what it is. So we're gonna go through it all and we're gonna make some harsh decisions. So let's go ahead and get started. Starting with this, obviously, like, if this doesn't fit me right now, this is just gonna go into storage because it's Gomamon. I never find anything Gomamon, and man, I just want more Gomamon things. So let's go ahead and try it on. All right, so this is definitely not something that I would wear out in public right now, but I could definitely wear this for a video. Could definitely put this on for shooting. So this is definitely something that I will keep in reserve for wearing, specifically for video making. But I don't think this is something that I would wear out in public. So there's definitely that, but I could definitely wear this for filming. So this will definitely be something I'll keep around in the closet. Oh my god, I thought I lost my Gyarados shirt. Somehow my Gyarados shirt got intermingled with a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, I know this fits, but let's try it on anyway, just because that's what we're doing for the video. Alright, stuff I'm keeping is going right here. Got some makeup on that, I should probably wash it. Okay. So again, this one I know fits, this one I wear constantly. I have not been wearing it a lot recently because I lost it in the abyss of my other clothes. But this has always fit me very nicely. It's very well fitted. It's not too tight in any place. I love this shirt, and it's Gyarados. And I love me some Gyarados. So this one I am keeping for everyday wear and for video making. This one I'm pretty sure is going in the storage pile, but this is Power Rangers merch that I bought. This was like the largest size I could get. It's an XL, ladies XL. I don't know why I didn't get a unisex, because usually ladies things don't fit me because I'm too lady for ladies things, if you catch my drift. Anyway, so I really like this shirt. I really want it to work. So this will be something I'll have to reevaluate later, but I think after I try this on, I think we're all gonna agree that this needs to go into storage for a little while. So as I said, I'm a little too lady for the ladies department. I learned this actually when I was at my thinnest, and I bought a ladies shirt in a size that should have fit me. I don't think I have it anymore. I think that was one of the ones I got rid of in previous years. If you don't, you can't see the bottom of this at the moment, but it's basically a crop top at the moment. So not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not comfortable. It's tight here, it's tight here, it's tight around my arms, which is my least favorite thing in the entire world. I hate when things are tight around my arms. Like, it just makes me so very uncomfortable. So yeah, this is going into storage. Here is my Megazord shirt. I've always really liked this shirt. I think I got this at Youmacon. It's either this I got at Youmacon or the Megazord one I got at Youmacon when I was with my friends. And I really like this shirt, so we'll see how this one fits. Gotta be better than this one. Oh. All right, things going into storage are gonna go in this pile. You may have noticed I did put Gyarados and Gomamon in two different piles because Gyarados is everyday wear. Gomamon is, this is just for filming. And this is gonna be just for filming. Again, this one fits me pretty okay. It fits me very similar to the Gomamon shirt. It's tight in certain places, but still comfortable enough where I would feel confident filming in this at the very least. So this could be like a good, hey, I'm talking about Power Rangers today shirt. Again, it is really tight here at the bottom, so it kind of bunches up, showing my midriff a little bit, which again, nothing wrong with that. But again, this is not something that I would wear out in everyday public right now. So this is one that we will definitely reevaluate for sure next year, see where we're at. But as of right now, this one is just for filming. To go along with that, this is actually one that I got from a friend from a Loot Crate box. Apparently it came in Loot Crate at one point. I really like the style of this shirt. Tommy's not my favorite character in any way, shape, or form, but I really like this shirt. Plus Ko and Burai are two of my favorite characters in Super Sentai, so it kind of works out nicely. So let's see how this one fits. All right, so this one's actually pretty comfortable. This one is not tight in my arms at all, which I love. It is a little tight at the bottom. So I could wear this with something that is probably high-waisted and feel fine wearing it, thinking that it won't necessarily bunch up to show my stomach. I have no problem when larger women show off their stomachs or larger men show off their stomachs. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I just don't feel personally confident doing that myself yet, but I applaud anyone who does do it because you are sexy, you are beautiful, and I love you, but it's not a style that makes me feel super confident, but that is something that I'm working on because I love the look personally, and I want to feel confident in that way. So I am working on that myself as an inner working thing, but as of right now, not how I feel confident. But this I definitely would wear out in public as well. So this one, it's good to know this one does still fit because I've not worn this one in a very long time. So this one, I just bought this one for the last trip to Disney World. It is the Muses from Hercules. I love this shirt, but I know exactly what doesn't make me feel confident while wearing it, and I will show you guys in just a second when I put it on. This one I have a feeling is going to go into storage, which makes me very sad, but the one thing that makes me not feel confident in this shirt is the one thing, which this might give it away because I said it before, it's the one thing that I cannot stand in clothing. So let's go ahead and try this one on, shall we? Okay, and then here's actual proof that my body has already been changing a little bit. Not perfect, but my arms are still feeling a little tiny tighter. My arms are still feeling a little tight in the armholes, but actually this is much better than the last time I put this shirt on. The last time I put this shirt on, I could not handle how tight they were around my arms. It felt awful. This one feels a little tighter than this one does, but that's because my arms are going to be different sizes, clearly, because I use one more than the other, and I use them both for very different things. My right I use for writing, and pretty much anything else dominant hand-wise, but this one I use for reaching and pulling and grabbing and carrying because of my shoulder blade issue, which has nothing to do with my weight, nothing to do with the size of my body, it has everything to do with the fact that I tore a muscle when I was 9 years old. So had a bad back since 9 years old. So when people say you're too young to have back problems, no you're not. I've had one since I was 9. Anyway, this one's feeling so much better. This one's not going into storage. I think this one, I still might keep just for filming for a little while, just until I can build a little bit more kind of either ease with my arms being squished, or two, my arms do change and become leaner through strength training. So that's where we're at. I really was expecting this one to be a lot worse, but my body's clearly already changed since the last time I put this shirt on. So that's very interesting. This one I'm almost 100% sure fits me. This one I just don't wear because I've always been told that fat people should not wear white. I'm trying to get over that insecurity because fat people can wear whatever the hell they want to wear. And you know what? This one's a fun shirt. I won this for Fan Appreciation Day. So yeah, I won this on Twitter. Like the official Psych Twitter feed actually IM'd me or DM'd me on Twitter and was like, hey, you won, give us your address. And I didn't realize I entered into a competition of any sort. So a contest. So this is like the very first thing that I ever like really truly won just because of pure and utter luck. And it's the last thing I won up until I got the Dave Fielding winning thing. I can't remember which subscriber number count he had, but he sent me a signed picture as well as a video message for winning, and made me cry. Anyway, that video I never did put that video up of me reacting to that. Anyway, so yeah, so from 2011 all the way to 2020, I didn't win a damn thing. So here we go. So I do want to keep this. I do want to feel confident in it. So let's put it on and see how I feel. So here it is, all in its white glory. Whew. Man, it makes me feel very weird to be in white, because I think the other thing about me wearing white is I am Norwegian AF, which means my skin is white AF. So, you know, that's, where did I put this one? I was putting this one in filming only for now. So there's that, but this one I do feel actually pretty good in. It's very, very comfy. I really do like this one a lot. My puppy is driving me crazy and my battery's about to die. This video is just going all haywire, but either way, I do like this one. I do think I'm gonna keep this one in everyday wear, see how I feel. So here's the next one. My friend Kay got me this one. It's a Pokemon Power Rangers Mashup, and I really like it. It's really cute. So let's see how I feel about this one. Okay, so this is definitely one, kind of like I said before, I wouldn't wear necessarily out in everyday public because it's just a little too tight for my own comfort. But I could wear this one in a video for sure. This, I think, would work well in a video. I think this one I'll probably keep for video purposes only. Here's this one. Digidestined Child First Wave. I was Digidestined Child First Wave, so based on the first season of Digimon. I do want to get the second wave one because I did like the second season too. Anyway, let's go ahead and give this one a try. So this one's pretty tight, and especially around my arms. I hate that. I love this shirt, but I honestly think I screwed up my framing when I tried to break my hand. Oh, that's better. Okay. I think this one I might put in storage. I love this shirt. I want to wear it. I want to wear it in videos and stuff, but oh, this has my biggest pet peeve in clothing ever, and I think this one is going in storage. I'm not going to donate it because I really like this shirt, and it's just on this weird, like, cusp of being able to be worn for a video. But nope, this one I think is going into storage. I'm sad to say it's happening. Here's this one. I got this for Christmas quite a few years ago, actually, from my parents. Back when I was still a big Doctor Who fan. I still enjoy Doctor Who, but Moffat ruined it for me, so I just haven't been watching any of Chibnall's stuff. So I've watched maybe half of it, the first season, where Chibnall was the showrunner. That's where I'm at. But yeah, so let's go ahead and put this on, see how I feel. Alright, so here's another example of a shirt that I don't think I would ever wear in public right now. It's a little tight. Not as tight as some of them. It's very tight in the arms, but tight, not so tight, not as tight as this one was. This is one that I could definitely handle at least video making in. That makes me sad. But yeah, this one I definitely wouldn't wear out in public, but I could probably wear this one for a video, but I think this one's still gonna go into storage. I really don't make a lot of Doctor Who content, and I don't see myself wearing it right now. So this one, I think, even though I could wear it for videos, I think I'm still gonna put this one in storage just because I really don't want to wear it. So this one might actually go to donating by the end of this video. We'll see. It really makes me sad because it was a Christmas gift, but I shouldn't let that cloud my judgment. This is a Canucks shirt. So this one is my Vancouver Canucks shirt, one of my Vancouver Canucks shirts. This is their old logo, their vintage logo. They still wear it from time to time, but I do like this one. This one I liked because it's not so like in your face Canucks, but it's still Canucks. I actually wore this for one of my sets of headshots back in 2012. So let's go ahead and put this one on and see how we feel about it. Okay, this one is definitely going into storage. One, because I don't film with my Canucks shirt on. This is something that I would want to wear just randomly or to a game, but it is definitely way too tight. Tight around my arms, tight right here, tight right here. This is definitely not something that I would wear on my everyday adventures. So this is definitely going into storage for a little while. Maybe I'll pick up a larger Canucks shirt because neither one of my two Canucks shirts are going to fit because my other one is yet smaller than this. So this one is actually, well, actually I have three, and all of them are, the other two are smaller than this because I bought them when I was much, much smaller than when I bought this one. So yeah, this is not, we're not in a good place here. definitely not a good place here. This is my Hirayui shirt. I bought this at Youmacon a million years ago. I doubt this is gonna fit. Let's give it a try. Oh my goodness, I was definitely correct. This does not fit. This, I mean, theoretically, I probably could wear this for a video. Definitely not out and about, but I still think I'm gonna put this one away into storage, because even though Gundam Wing doesn't really play into my trauma responses necessarily when it comes to anime, because it reminds me of fun times with Nikki, whether it be how she got me into anime, how she got me into anime a second time, or when we stayed up all night to watch the series in one sitting. It reminds me of those times, so I don't really have a trauma response when it comes to Gundam Wing, but because I don't talk about anime on my channel anymore, I will be probably putting a lot of my anime stuff into storage because it's hard for me to even look at. So I love this shirt, I love Gundam Wing, but this one I think is going into storage, even though technically I probably could film with it. I still think this is gonna go away for a little while. This may be the only thing that I might donate. I actually thought I donated this one already. I like this shirt a lot. I thought it was really cute and funny at first. And again, Death Note doesn't really give me a trauma response as much, even though it was something that I got into around, well, no, I got into it before getting into the anime community on YouTube, but this more or less reminds me of my friend who was in this show. So this reminds me of good times with my friend, not necessarily bad times in the anime community, but I have a feeling I don't want to keep this one just at all. And only just because I don't laugh at it like I used to, because it's actually technically incorrect, because Colonel Mustard isn't the one that died in the library with the lead pipe. He was the murderer. So as cute and witty as this is, it's actually not proper to the game. So we'll see, but let's go ahead and give this one a shot. So oddly enough, it's not tight around my arms, but it's tight around everywhere else. I could barely get it over my boobs. I cannot get it over my stomach. So I think this one deserves a new home. As hard as that is to say, because I've always really loved this shirt, I really think that this one is not one that will genuinely make me happy any longer. I genuinely thought I already got rid of it. So I think this one deserves a new home. So moving on. Seriously, because this is very uncomfortable. This one is my Gengar shirt. I really like my Gengar shirt. So I'm hoping this fits at least enough to make videos with. So let's go ahead and check it out. Ha! Okay, so how do we feel? Oh my god, I can barely get my hair through it. Okay. It's actually not that tight. It is tight. It's definitely not one I would wear in everyday life, but this one I could definitely film with. So I think I'll go and put this one in the filming only, even though my arms, especially this one, a little tight. Don't love it. Don't love it. But I digress. It's still a good shirt. And I could wear this in filming for like 20 minutes. 20 minutes to an hour, I could handle the tightness of it. And I think it looks cute and I like it. I like this shirt a lot. Here are some shirts I just randomly bought at Target. This is one of them. I love this shirt. It isn't gonna fit. This is gonna go into storage, I'll guarantee it, because I'm not gonna get rid of it until I know for sure that my body will never fit this properly. But this one, I love this shirt. It gives me like this vintage vibe, but also like this just like fun side. Like this has always been my dream of something to wear to Animal Kingdom at Disney World, and hopefully one day I will get to realize that dream and wear this to Disney World and wear this to Animal Kingdom. But let's try it on and see how it feels for right now. This actually fits me very nice. I was not expecting it to fit me this nice. It is very sheer. But like I think you can absolutely see my bra. You can absolutely see my bra behind this shirt. But if I wore like just a white cami underneath, I think that this would actually be comfortable. I did not expect this to fit me. It is a little tight around the arms. I would probably be fussing with the arms a lot if I wore this every single day, but by the next time I go to Disney World, this should fit me beautifully and perfectly. Oh, I actually am thrilled this fits me as well as it does. I'm very happy about it. Like I said, really sheer. I'd want to get like a white cami to go underneath it, just for my own comfort levels, you know. Again, like if you love the sheerness and don't mind showing off your bra in your normal wardrobe, I think that that's fantastic. You do you. That is just not my style personally. And I don't think that will ever be my style. Like I think with something like this sheer, I would definitely want to wear, like, if anything, a swimsuit underneath, like a swim top underneath. But, because I don't know, like, there's just something about showing my underwear that I don't love. Maybe it's my prudish, like, grew up in purity culture shit lifestyle from when I was a kid and teenager. Might be just remnants of that, but I just personally don't love it, so I would prefer to wear like a nice little white cami underneath here. But dude, this fits me perfect, aside from just the rough arms. But that, my arms are the first things to lose weight whenever my body changes, so this will fit me perfectly in months. I'm thrilled. I'm gonna put this in my everyday wardrobe because I love it. Oh my god, I'm so happy this fits. So this one I have worn to Animal Kingdom, and I love this shirt. It is a silhouette of Simba looking at the setting sun, and the setting sun of course is Mufasa. So I love this shirt. It's absolutely beautiful, and I have worn this to Animal Kingdom. This used to be my go-to Animal Kingdom shirt. So let's go ahead and put this one on, see if it still fits me. Whew. All right, so this one still fits me pretty decently. It's a little tight down here, but this is definitely something I could wear on a daily basis. This is again something that I could absolutely wear to the store, to this, you know, to dog training, to Animal Kingdom. I could definitely wear this one. So I think that this one is definitely going into my everyday wearing pile. So I like this one a lot. This one makes me happy. The twin to my Dragonzord shirt. This is the Megazord shirt. I wore this when I was skydiving. I wanted to feel powerful, and there's of course that scene. I mean, no, this is not the Megazord they would have been using before the movie or even during the movie, but in the movie, in the first Power Rangers movie, they go skydiving at the beginning, and so I thought, because that was why I always wanted to go skydiving, was because that scene, that opening scene in the first Power Rangers movie has made that me want to always go skydiving. So because I wanted to feel powerful, and because of that scene, I wore this shirt when I went skydiving. It was very intentional, and boy did it not, it made me feel so good. So this shirt will always remind me of when I went skydiving. Always and forever remind me of skydiving. Like this one always remind me of going to Animal Kingdom. This one will always remind me. This shirt fell 10,000 feet. Let's try it on. I knew one fit me better than the other, and it's this one that fits me better than the other one. This one still fits me beautifully. It is a little tiny bit tight here, but it is super comfortable. This one I could wear anywhere, anytime. I love this shirt so much. It's still so weird to think that this one went skydiving with me. I'm still impressed that I actually went skydiving. So as the majority of the internet at one point, I was really into Five Nights at Freddy's, and Foxy has always been my favorite character in Five Nights at Freddy's. So I've got this, I've got the little chibi plushie from the 4th game, but here is my Five Nights at Freddy Foxy shirt. I like this shirt still. I enjoy it. I have not played Five Nights at Freddy's or watched a playthrough of it in a really long time. Kind of got bored of watching those at some point, but I'm bored of the games. I know there's a new one, and I need to either play it or watch a watch-through of it, or watch a playthrough of it, but let's go and try this one on. This one's kind of on a weird cusp. Like this one definitely feels maybe a little tiny bit too tight to feel like I could wear it comfortably out. I think this one would get to me a little bit. Like the arms are a little tight. So I think if I keep this one out at all, I think this one is going to definitely go into filming only. but I don't necessarily see myself filming in this shirt anytime soon. So I think I'm still gonna put this one in storage just because I really don't see value in it right now. Maybe at some point I will want to wear this shirt again. But for the most part, this one just feels a little outdated to me, but not outdated enough that I want to get rid of it yet. Maybe next year I'll reevaluate whether or not I want this one, because I still really like this shirt and I still really just like Foxy, okay? Get over it. So I think this one for right now is gonna go into storage, and I'll see how I feel about it next year. This one used to be one of my favorite Disney shirts. It's like this cool, like almost kaleidoscope-y picture of Mickey. So like from a distance, it looks more and more like Mickey, but the closer you get, the more abstract it looks. And I love it. I think I stopped wearing this one because it got too tight in the arms, but we'll find out in just a second. Okay, here we go. And I don't understand why I stopped wearing this shirt. It is perfect. It fits me perfect. It fits me beautifully. Why did I stop wearing this shirt? I don't know. I didn't wear this to Disney World this last year, I don't think. I don't think I wore this to my last trip to Disney World. I might have, but I don't think I did, because I think I bought this for the 2017 trip, I think. Why did I stop wearing it? This fits me beautifully. Okay, well this is going in my everyday wearing pile for sure. So you know what? I think I'm just crazy. At the end of the day, that's just what it is. Here's another Mickey shirt. I got this at Old Navy. I think I was with Custer when I got this. It's cute, kind of vintagey looking, and I really like it. Let's see if it still fits me. And again, this one fits me beautifully. It's a little tiny bit, just barely noticeable tight in my arms. But that's just how much I hate having my arms have too much tightness around them. I can notice just the tiniest bit, but this one definitely can be worn on a regular daily basis for sure. I am really surprised at how many of these actually fit me, but I just, for some reason, maybe it was last year they didn't fit me. Maybe that's what it boils down to, is last year they didn't fit me, but my body may have changed so much between 2020 and 2021 because of my intuitive eating journey. And just, I don't know, because I don't know if I've lost weight. I don't weigh myself. I've been doing strength training for the last year. I've been doing cardio a lot for the last year, kind of intermingling the cardio and the weight training, and I've been intuitively eating, and my body has been naturally kind of gearing towards more nutritious foods, more nutritiously dense foods naturally, even though I still allow myself, you know, the fun foods every day. Like I had chocolate today with my peanut butter sandwich. Get over it. It's beautiful, it's wonderful, and I love it. So maybe this one just didn't fit last year. I don't know, because this is pretty far down my pile. Like my piles are set specifically to what fit me worst and what fit me best, and right now we're in the time frame where I was like, this probably isn't gonna fit. Like even a little probably gonna fit. So whenever it does, I'm thrilled. But this is beautiful. I like this shirt a lot. Like, why did I stop wearing it? This one again just makes me so happy because of course everybody's life goal should be to be happy. So this actually was designed by a friend of mine who played Happy in Once Upon a Time, Michael Coleman. I've known him since 2007. We've been buddies for a very long time. He's my Canadian mentor, even though I've got a lot of Canadian friends. A lot of voice actors in the Vancouver area are either my friends or I know them. I'm friendly with them on social media, but Michael I've known since 2007, and he has been my Canadian mentor for many years. But he was diagnosed with an illness back quite a few years ago now, GBS, and so he raises a lot of money through his merch to be able to put money towards finding more treatments and a cure for GBS. So I will buy literally anything that he puts out that will put money towards that, or will put money towards him. I don't care. I bought his book too. But yeah, this is no longer available. This was just a limited run but life goal is to be happy. I don't care if this fits me or not. Even if this has to go into storage, I will never get rid of this because it reminds me of my friend Michael and I love him to pieces. Hi Michael, if you're watching this, let's see how your first shirt still fits me. Oh, all right, Michael, you did not disappoint. So this does still fit, at least around my arms. It is a little tight in the stomach, but this is definitely something I could still be wearing on a regular basis or be filming with. So life goal, be happy. That is everybody's life goal, but he actually got to be happy. So that's a lovely story and I'm so proud of him. Next, this is the I Was There shirt. It was based off of Back to the Future. It's back in 2015 because obviously we were in the future for 2015. So this, I bought that for that event, and actually I broke, the thing that reminds me most about this shirt is I actually broke dress code at Petco to wear this shirt the day, because I worked October, what's the date? October 21st of 2015, I wore this shirt and I worked at Petco that day. And I wore this and the assistant store manager looked at me, she's like, "You're breaking dress code." I'm like, it's worth it. So I broke dress code to wear this and I do not regret even a little bit. She was okay with it, so. All right, here it is. So how do I feel? I feel good. I feel like I could wear this out wherever. Like I feel like I could wear this to the store, could wear this kind of wherever I go. So this one I feel like can go into the everyday wear category, so I think we're good there. Next up on the list is one of my favorite shirts, and it's my Bad Wolf shirt. So if you guys don't know, the Bad Wolf storyline is genuinely my favorite Doctor Who storyline. All of season 1 of the reboot of the show. Such a good storyline. And sorry about this for me, back when Philip DeFranco was doing like these, like you design a shirt and the winner gets to be was on his website for like a year or whatever. And this ended up being the winner. Sari was able to get the one of the ones that didn't win that she liked. But anyway, so there's this one. So let's go ahead and give it a try. I don't think it fits me anymore. Almost forgot to do this. This actually could work while filming. It feels good on the arms. It's just a little tight down here, a little tight here. You can kind of see the image is distorted a little bit. So I push my boobs together, it'll be fine. So I may only wear this during filming, but I think I'm gonna keep this one out. I really am actually genuinely surprised this actually still fits me. I did not expect it to fit me. So I don't know if I'm gonna have it. I don't know, it's on this weird cusp of like, could I wear this out? Yeah. Would I be super comfortable all day in it? I don't know. So I think I'm just gonna wear it for filming for now and reevaluate later. But I think this one will stay in my filming stuff, but I think it's gonna stay out, which I'm pleasantly surprised. Then there's this. The only reason I stopped wearing this was because the arms are going bad. So you can kind of see here, they're ripping at the seams. I just haven't had a chance to fix them yet. And both arms are like that. They're ripping at the seams. And I can fix it. They're ripping at the seams, so it's not that bad. But I did stop wearing this for that reason. This is a shirt that Kristen Davis, from Charlotte from Sex and the City, came out with. It was to donate money to stop the production of ivory, to stop poachers against elephants and things. And as you guys know, especially African elephants are very near and dear to my heart. So I bought this to help support the cause, and I really like it because I love African elephants. They're my favorite thing in the entire world, or one of my favorite things in the entire world. They're genuinely one of my like 3 favorite animals in the entire world. So there's this. I don't think it fits me anymore. I think this is what I'm gonna put just in storage for now. I think it actually still fits me at least enough to like wear for videos and whatnot, but because of the arms, until I actually have time to actually fix it, I think I'm not even gonna try it on. I'm just gonna put it in storage for now, just because I want to make sure that it can get fixed and does not rip any further. So we're just not even gonna try that one on for right now. Just, you know, unfortunately it's not the best quality, so, you know, it is what it is. Next up is a shirt that I've considered getting rid of. It's this one. It just says Time Lord, and then it has a bunch of New Who references. I mean, there's some Old Who in here just because some Old Who obviously translated to New Who, but you know, like Cybermen and K9 and the Daleks and things. But this is mostly just New Who references. I really like this shirt, but I don't wear it a ton. I do think I put it on relatively recently and it still fit me okay. Because I think I vaguely remember putting it on, trying it on before going to the convention where I met John Barrowman, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and try this one on just to make sure that I put it in the correct category. All right, so here we are. This does feel relatively comfortable. Here and here feels comfortable. It's a little tight in my arms, but I could definitely see myself filming with this one. And this one I wouldn't mind keeping out because this one I do kind of like. Again, I just don't really talk about Doctor Who much anymore in my videos, so even if I decide to keep it out just for filming, I'm not sure that this one will really stand up. So I think I'm still gonna put this one back in storage, reevaluate how I feel about it next year. And these Doctor Who ones, if I'm at any point in a position where I just know Doctor Who is not gonna be in my future, I'll consider getting rid of them. But for right now, I think this one will just go into storage. Because I do like it, but I don't see myself really wearing it right now. Maybe in the future, especially because New Who, I'm not a big fan of. I mean, I do like it, like I like everything up until Moffat took over, essentially. And even some of Moffat's stuff is good from when he was a showrunner, but for the most part, I'm an old Who fan, like I'm a classic Who fan. So all the New Who references, well, I get them all because I've seen up through Capaldi's regeneration. About half of Jodie Whittaker's first season playing the Doctor. I think I saw through Chris Noth's episode. I think I stopped after that one. But yeah, so this is where I'm at. So I think I'm just gonna put this one into storage just to separate myself from it and see how I feel about it next year when I pull out my storage and try all these shirts on again. All right, here we have this. I have had this since I was a very young kid. I think it's actually ridiculously stained, isn't it? This used to be a sleep shirt for me. So it's Figment, and it says Epcot on the back. This is about as 90s as 90s can get. This is genuinely vintage, because this was from one of our trips out to Disney World when I was a kid, so back in the 90s. I would love to have this shirt on me again and style it. I think that this would be so much fun because I have always had a weird fascination with Figment ever since I was a young kid. I've had this fascination. I have a plushie. There's like 3 plushies. There's the one that I have down here, and there's 2 upstairs which we'll go through when we go through all of my old toys sometime in the future here. But here is this one. I don't think it's gonna fit, but I'm gonna try it out anyway. So let's give it a try. I'm not even gonna come on camera for this one. Oh, yeah, no, that one's going right into storage. Yeah, so next up on the list, there's this guy. This I got when I went to the Broadway show. I can't remember if I got this one. I think this is the one I went to when I went with my mom. This never actually fit me well. We're gonna go ahead and give it a try, see how it fits right now, and then it's probably gonna go into storage. But here we go, let's give it a try. So I can barely get it past my boobs. This is not a good look. This is not it, you guys. So moving on to the next option, because this is not where it's at, y'all. This is not where it's at. So we are 100% absolutely gonna put this one. I have a feeling that's how the rest of these are actually gonna go, because the way I had them organized in my armoire here has always been what doesn't fit to what does fit. So for the most part, the rest of these are all gonna be like this, where it's gonna be like, oh, I'm just not showing you how bad it is. Because it's bad, y'all. I'm not even sure I'm gonna get this off. So, let's fix the framing just a little. There we go. I feel much better about that framing. Okay, so yeah, this is literally like just being a crop top right now. Like, I can't quite get high. Okay, we're just gonna move on. So this is another random shirt that I just randomly bought at Target, and I really love it. I always pictured putting a cardigan over this because it's so busy. It's such a busy shirt itself. I thought about putting like a nice black cardigan over it, or maybe even a white cardigan over it. It's really cute. I'm gonna be pleasantly surprised if this fits. I don't think it's going to, but I think it might actually fit better than this because it's more stretchy material than this is. So let's give this one a shot. So I luckily was able to get out of this shirt without having to cut it out. And I was right, this shirt doesn't fit me very well. It fits me better than this one, but it doesn't fit me very well. It's definitely very tight in the arms and is freaking me out. I hate it. But again, it's feeling very cropped. It's relatively tight here, but at least I can actually like make it fit all the way down. But this ain't where it is, you guys. I mean, but still, isn't it a cute shirt? Like, it's super cute. And I seriously want to eventually one day, hopefully fit in it enough where it's comfortable. And like I said, just put like a black cardigan or a white cardigan over it. I think it'd be really cute to style it that way. But as of right now, this sucker is going into storage. So next, again, I know this one isn't gonna fit me. This is what I got at the Kelly Clarkson concert that I went to with Custer. Back in 2019, her Meaning of Life tour, which was so much fun, but we were kind of late to the concert, so we didn't get to the merch table till after the show, so this was the only thing that was gonna possibly fit me, and even this didn't quite fit. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. This might be another one where I'm like, I'm not even coming on camera yet, you guys. There will be a few that I won't even try on because I know they don't fit. So let's move on. All right, so here it is in Kelly Clarkson. We have to go top because this is a 2X. Kelly Clarkson, you are a larger woman. How is it that your merch is so badly fit? So yeah, let's have a conversation about that. Maybe there's some fat phobia that you need to work out. I love you, but this is not okay for being a 2X. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't fit. This fits better, but it still fits better than the Lion King shirt. I knew this one wasn't gonna fit. This is one that I know I'm not gonna try on because I know this one doesn't fit. I'm just gonna give you guys give you guys an idea what this is. I bought this in Vancouver in 2012. It didn't fit me then when I was a size 14. It ain't gonna fit me now as a size 20. So we're just gonna put that away. Like I said, the majority of what's left, I kind of know what is gonna fit and what isn't gonna fit, but some that I feel comfortable like at least trying on, I'll try on. So the random buy at Target, wine dogs and weekends. This ain't gonna fit, but we're gonna try it on anyway, and we'll see how this one goes. All right, so this definitely fits better than the last few shirts to have. I could theoretically wear this for video making. Like, that's how close it is to fitting. It's just really tight in the arms and I don't love that. That's probably why I put it where I did, because seriously, I have this weird conniption about my arms being suffocated by sleeves. Can't do it. Can't do it. I can't do it. I think this one I'm gonna put in storage and reevaluate next year, but I do really still like it. Because as you guys know, I love my wine, I love my dogs, and since working in an office building or an office setting, I definitely love my weekends. So, but yeah, so that's where I'm at. Next one is another random Target buy. This one just says Dog Mom on it. I do have a sweatshirt that says Dog Mom on it as well. We're gonna give this one a try. This one probably fits similarly to this one because I think I got them at the same time from the same like display. So this will probably fit similarly. Somehow this one fits worse. Again, it feels kind of cropped because of how it just doesn't fit very well. So this one's definitely going into storage, but it's cute and I still like it. So there's that. There's this one. Some of these I also kept down at the bottom because I'm like, I don't like wearing them right now because I want to crop these whenever I do feel comfortable cropping stuff. But this is from my favorite show, my favorite episode from my favorite show. It's called Community, if you guys don't know. The one reason I don't really love this shirt is because this feels off-centered. Because I feel like Britta is like in my armpit and Pierce is definitely not. So that's really the only reason why I don't love wearing this shirt. Let's go ahead and put it on. I don't think it's going to fit me very well because I bought it at a much different time of my life. Alright, so full disclosure. What is happening? What is my life? Full disclosure. I'm back in this outfit because not only did my camera battery die, but so did my light battery. So I had to charge those and put my regular clothes back on. So also my recording stopped for some of these outfits. The community one ended up not working out. I did not notice it stopped, so I continued working on it. I also have this Pokemon one, does not fit, so that's going into storage. And then this Pokemon Jurassic Park Mashup, that is also going into storage. So where I'm left off are 3 shirts I know do not fit me. So I'm just gonna put these back into storage. I'm not even gonna try. This one, which I think is actually pretty close to fitting me, but this one got damaged. And I wanna keep it because I think I can make it work. I can either fix it or at some point I can crop it. It's only just busted down here, like right there, you can see. So if I could just even crop this just a little bit once I feel comfortable with cropping and it starts to fit me again, because I love this shirt. It is Wing Zero Custom and I just freaking love it. So it's gonna go into storage for now. And then I have 2 shirts that have never fit me, ever. This one I used to squeeze into for videos back in the day, but this one definitely will not fit, possibly even over my head at this point right now. But it is 9, who is my favorite doctor, aside from Tom Baker. But this one has never really fit me, so I'm not even going to try, because I first bought this when I was like a size 12. Ain't gonna happen. So this is going into storage as well. I would like to eventually maybe fit into this one. I don't know if that will ever happen, but for right now, this one's going into storage. I may have to reevaluate that decision later. And then there's this one, which is the one I was mentioning earlier that I thought I already got rid of, but it's this Legends of Zelda shirt. This again also never fit me. I think I like just jammed myself into this shirt one time. It is a large and I didn't fit into it when I was a size 10. So Nintendo, can we have a conversation about that nonsense? You know, the one thing that you learn when you live in a larger body is how fat phobic our society honestly is. This is literally a large. And it did not fit me when I was a size 12. So yeah, this was never okay. This is the one though that I mentioned a little bit earlier that I've always been too ladylike to ever fit into this, because actually it fit me pretty well around the arms, it fit me pretty well around the waist, but the boobs, it never fit there. Because no matter what size I am very well endowed. I think when I was a size 12, I was still a D cup, so I just naturally have larger boobs. It is just what it is. But yeah, so there we go. So there we have it. I am putting so much into storage. I am still gonna put this one into storage just to see one day, but I have a feeling this one I'm gonna have to get rid of at some point. I just really want to keep it because I really like the design, I like the color, and it says the date the year 1986 on it. That's the year I was born. So like, I really want to eventually one day maybe fit into it. But if you take a look, so this is what I'm putting into storage. I'm only donating one thing. These are the things that only fit for videos, and these are the ones that fit all the time. So that is a lot. It will give me so much more storage in here. There are still a couple of pieces, but they are going to be in my laundry, which of course, if they are in my laundry or I'm currently wearing them, they clearly fit, at least for videos. This one fits for everyday wear. I think actually everything that's in my laundry right now fits for everyday wear. There are also a couple more Geeky shirts in my hanging clothes, so seriously let me know. Otherwise, I still have my detour shirts, which are right here. I don't necessarily wear my detour shirts. I keep them for kind of just the fact that I keep them. For every year that I've been on staff, I've received a yearly shirt plus a volunteer shirt, plus I also have a staff shirt. I'm gonna put all of those into storage except for the staff shirt, because I do actually have to wear the staff shirt, obviously, since they started rolling those staff shirts out. But anyway, that is it. Now this has already been a ridiculously long video, so this is only going to be part 1. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments below or leave a like on this video, and I will go through the rest of my clothes. There is still the hanging clothes, there is still my pajamas, there is still my lounge wear, and my pants slash shorts. So I'm gonna go through them regardless, because it's something I do at the beginning of every year anyway. But if you guys want to see me go through them, let me know in the comments below, and I will certainly post part 2 and possibly part 3 to this video. So let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all next time. If you guys want to see when I did this in 2020, you guys can click right here. If you guys want to see whatever the algorithm thinks is best for you on my channel, click here. Click here to subscribe to my vlogging channel. Click here to subscribe to my main channel. Hit the bell for notifications on both those channels so you don't miss a single one of my videos. Like this video, share it on social media, whatever you want to do to help this channel grow, and I will see you all next time. Bye!